No, no, no. What you mean, man? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, for fuck's sake. Saying I'm not live. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me, Paul? See, Paul, can you come here? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good morning, Paul. Say good morning, Dan. How you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. Ain't got a clue. Morning, Robert Lee. Hope you're well. I don't know. Saying on here, I'm not even live. Morning, morning, morning. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me, Paul? See, can you hear me, Dan? Daft Nut. Evening. It's morning, mate. It's morning. It's not evening. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, matey. Yes, you can hear me. Nice one, Paul. I'm assuming that yes is for yes, you can hear me, and not just yes, yes, yes. Because you want to say yes. Oh, Daniel, yo, man, yo, hope you're well. Oh, took that in there. No, 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 don't do that. Morning, Mercy. Hope you're well, Mercy. John and Kendra, hope you're well, mate. What am I going to use as a fucking stand, man? I need to buy a new stand desperately. Maybe if I do that. Just don't fucking go anywhere. It's going to fall over that, isn't it? 7 flag, thumbs up, Mercy. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. I think I've sort of worked it until I can get it. Well, I don't even know what they're called. But yeah, how you doing? Hope you're all well. Nice cup of tea in my hand. Thursday morning. It's quite warm actually. It's not cold in the shed. So we're on 12 degrees. No wonder it's quite warm. So 12 degrees. Now that is warm. That's the warmest we've had this year, isn't it? That's the warmest we've had in the shed anyway. Looks like my wall's all sideways. I'm slightly on the 70s Batman, but as long as we can see each other. Good morning, good morning. Wait 2 seconds. If I can go better like this. Like that. No, don't know, man. Phil, up you well, matey. Gonna have to use that other chat because my phone won't charge up. That's a bit. Baby. That's my zoom out. Really, it's just my foot. Yeah, I need a phone stand. I'm gonna have to get one this weekend. Anybody done anything? Anything happening over the weekend? The weekend, sorry, the night. London Sea. I played on the computer with the other lads again. Much really. Didn't do much last night. We watched a film with Mrs. Nutter. I can't remember what the film was. What was the second film we watched? Oh, was it a Fast and Furious one? I don't know which one, but it was the latest Fastest and Furious one. Mrs. Nutter likes them, I don't. Fast cars. Nobody will give me a go, so I don't really like them. What's that thing on there? Look at that. It's gone. Signed into Xbox at 5 and it said you were on COD. This morning, I definitely wasn't on COD. I was on COD last night about 5 o'clock. Mrs. Nutter was on it during the day. She was playing a Disney game. But yeah, I went off about 9 o'clock. Went and watched a film. So I had a few games. Good morning, Di. Nice to see you. We'll be listening on a long drive. On a long drive? Where you going, Di? Where you going? I've got to go on a long drive. We're driving from Middlesbrough to London. Well, I'm not driving because Tom's won't let me. But I've offered to do all the driving me. I'll drive all the way. Well, I'll drive as far as I can get. I think it was glitchy. There was a lot of glitchiness happening last night. Mr. Beautiful joined the party. He couldn't talk. He doesn't usually talk for long, like, but and then he eventually did. For work, wow, nice one, Di. So you have to drive a long way to work. That'd be a nightmare, that. But I can't drive, so people have to pick me up for work. But if you've got any work going, Di, come get me, and we'll have a day with Di. Not a day with Di. I'll come and work with you. Take a Nutter to work day. We still haven't had a take a Nutter to work day, have we? I got a big systems update. I got some sort of update, not yesterday, but the day before. Coat needs washing because it's manky because I was messing about in the garden yesterday. Still didn't get nothing done. All I've done is just move the rubbish, really, to be honest. And if I go out there now, as soon as it gets light, there'll be more rubbish blew in. Morning, Rob Lee. As you know, bothered die. I would definitely. I work for free as well. Well, I won't work for free. I work for a cup of tea. So you got any graft going? Give us a hand. Come and get me. Go to wherever you were from, and we'll go and work. But we didn't get it yet. But no one's going to take me to work. Lice and P said he'll take me to work. But he works with big saws. Rishi is on Snapchat. Rishi. I only know one Rishi. Isn't he the boss? He in charge. Talked to Robert Lee as always last night. We always have a crack. But yeah, then I got a phone call. And the Xbox wouldn't go back on again. Well, it did eventually, but it was a piss take. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm going to need this eating on. I'm saying that eating off. I don't think I'm going to need it on, to be honest. Put my same jumper on again. This is 3 days I've had this jumper on. Well, it isn't because I took it off yesterday when I come out of the shed, but I thought I'll just stick it back on again this morning. It's warm. Is it? And then it's not really cold, is it? It's warm. So I might get myself out to the park or something with the kids. Oh no, I'm going to town with the second youngest first. finish off a birthday money, because you got more birthday money when we came home from the town. Bumped in with a few friends and what have you. Yeah, it was a good enough. It was one. It was fun. We always have fun on the Xbox. I've heard Tobbs has got an Xbox. Come on, Tobbs. Away. I hope he's downloaded UFC. I'm not good at it anyway. I'm definitely not good at UFC. But yeah, apparently Tobbs is going to trash me at FIFA. We shall see. Lordy beat me at FIFA, like. I think Lordy beat me twice and I drew once. So yeah, but oh, he's a lot younger than us. He's used to playing games. Sorry, people. I was thinking about the game. But yeah, anybody do anything for Valentine's Day? Anybody go out for a meal for Valentine's Day? Did you take your missus out for a slap up meal and a drink? What did you do? I mean, it's a bit hard for me and Mrs. No. We have 4 kids, and we could have got the oldest to babysit, but to be honest, we didn't have a great deal of money, so we got some steaks. Mrs. Nutter made the steaks, and we watched a film. It's all right. It's good. I got some sweets, some chocolates, and a whatever it is day card, Valentine's Day card. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I've got first Modern Warfare. Have you got first? I don't think I've got the first one. No, I've got number 3. I would have had the first Modern Warfare, but I had a different gamer tag before, but I got hacked. And then I couldn't get unhacked. And then eventually I made a new one. So all my old games are on the old gamer thing that I haven't got no more. Still got a couple of house, Philly. I definitely will come to it now. To the end of this month, everything should be back to normal, shouldn't it? I've got to go to London yet. Yes, come on, London. We're going to be all over it, all over London. Well, I don't know where we're going to be, but we'll be in London. Drinking my juice in the hood, laid back, with my mind on my money, and my money on my mind, or something like that. There's some co-op missions I want to do on there. See, I ain't got the first one. I'm probably some co-op missions on all of them. And what's the other one here? I had Cold War on that one. And I think I might have Modern Warfare. No. World War Two, something like that. My stomach's grumbling for some reason. Yeah, so hopefully by night Tom's will have his set up so we can torment him. Quite tough one I did. I've done a few of them co-op missions. Who did I used to play with when I did that? Can't remember. It was one of the older lads that I used to play with, and they'd done a load of the missions with me for might have been Black Ops 2, but pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. That's probably what my stomach was rumbling at. Used to like the specialist missions on the first Modern Warfare. That was tough. Can't remember that far back, me. I remember Was it the first Modern Warfare or Black Ops? Where you were in Germany, you had to get PlayStation 1. You had to like defuse bombs and stuff like that on one of the missions down all the bunkers. I don't think that was Modern Warfare. I think that might have even been Call of Duty 1. Call of Duty 1, yeah, man, that's the one I'm on about. I also like the Call of Duty where you started on the beach and you had to do the beach landing. Used to get hard. Ooh. Right, hand on you. That's the ones, Robert. There you go, man, Robert. Robert might have them. I've got to go through my subscription list, man. I'm getting notifications from people I don't know. There you go, look. Notification from somebody I don't know. But a lot of times people come in the chat, they say hello, I subscribe to them, and the channel's called something different. We'll have to look for randoms. Yeah, man, it take ages, doesn't it? On the older games. I remember playing, what game was it? Get bored down low. Far Cry. One of the Far Cries, and I didn't know that if you go on the wrong one, anybody can just come in your game. I'm playing away. Next thing I see people killing people, I'm like, what's going on there? But yeah, one in Far Cry, you can be like there's other people in the game as well at the same time. That wasn't good. Phil, you on Xbox? Yes, man. Phil, Rob, I think you've spoke to Phil. Phil's on Xbox. He's Phil on Xbox anyway. He's Philly. I think you've been in the party with him, Robert. Probably when you were in the party when Philly was telling us his story about the delivery he got off his friend. I'm sure you were. Oh no, it was just me, Grit, and John. I'll have to add you. Yeah, man, Philly, he's on my friend list. I'm sure you've been in the party with him, Rob. He doesn't speak like me, to be honest. He doesn't sound like me. Easter sounds like me, and John, my mate, sounds like me. Um, not Robert, Phil sounds a lot like my mate Rex, a lot like him. Look, still, I've never used that. NUTTA. No. It doesn't sound like BB. He's not softly spoken. His just doesn't sound like me. You've never used Far Cry? Play Far Cry. It's good. The one I played was alright anyway. Pick up Mr. BB. He's a funny character. Definitely a funny character. But yeah, we're trying to find a different game to have a go of. We're looking at Battlefield 24, whatever it is. Now I never told Ice did I? I've supposed to told Ice I've added him on the EA thing. Found out how to do it. Win, man. Must be. But yeah, what was good? Did anything different happen last night? Did anything good happen last night? That's more like the thing. Use a lot of. I've never used the thing. I was telling you. Oh, ha, ha, ha. You're lying, Rob. Phil. Phil, you're lying. You said you never used it far too many times. You definitely used it. Come on, Phil. Don't, don't start, man. Fucking hell, man. I think I was laughing for about 3 days after you told me that story. I nearly died. It's too early. I'll go cross-eyed. Put your head. Exactly. Somebody told you what happens when you put on certain two. Born in Land Rover, hope you well, matey. 2 seconds while I try not to cough a lung up. Phil, you a nuisance now. She's a nuisance now. I've got that story in my head. I hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's well. Never used it on yourself, Phil. You don't want to know, Rob. You don't want to know. Come on, Land Rover. Big up Land Rover. Oh, cha. John and Kendra. Must be boiling in there. Well, it's warm in heat, butter, so it's got to be warm in Darlow. Swear to God, I've got no heat on and out in here. 12 degrees, man. 12 degrees for Middlesbrough. I think we didn't even get 12 degrees when everybody else got a heat wave. We were only about 11. Everybody's going to have the summer clothes on in Middlesbrough today. I bet you it's still raining. Because even when it's warm, it rains in Middlesbrough. Like living in a rainforest. I racked my brains last night, right? I was talking to Mrs. Nutter, and I was like, right, what is there to show, like, to show people from Middlesbrough? Not like you always say to you, everything you see is good. It's not cold in Darlow. It's mild out there. No wind neither. Yeah, but I was thinking, what is there? Transporter. I've showed you the transporter before. That's about it. There's nothing in Middlesbrough to show you. No, like we don't have like a big selling point, do we, Phil? I mean, what could I do? Walk around Albert Park? It's rough as feck nowadays. We've got people living in tents in there and everything. Not like I'm walking around the park next to me, Pally Park. We've walked around it before really early in the morning, but it's another rough as feck park. No in it. Yeah. Is there the only thing that people know about Middlesbrough from the one from Middlesbrough is Palmos? Like you say, I've walked to the Riverside Stadium. I've walked around there a few times, even done it with Torbs. Not round the stadium, but to it and around it. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm thinking maybe when we go to London, we'll do like a video. Nutter gets on the tube. Went to Transporter 20 years ago. It's shut now. Hey, up pork chops up. You're well. It's shut. It's been shut for quite a few years. Phew, I'd say about 15 maybe. I've heard they're trying to say that it's got subsidence. You could give me a few tunes of the guitar, make them a pound more. Yeah, man. Have to let them play the guitar first. I was doing well. In fact, there was a couple of us doing a bit of karaoke on the Xbox last night. I think everybody had, but I hadn't had a drink, but maybe they had. We had the voice of an angel, Mr. BB. Felt like turning him into an angel once he started singing, like, but never mind. And we had Gritzy, sings like he's got a gob full of gravel. He doesn't know any of the words to anything. Or if he does, I can't understand them. Then it was me singing. Obviously, I can't sing, but I'll give it a go. Yes, Robert Lee was in there. I think Robert Lee was there when we were all singing karaoke. Mr. Beautiful, I don't even can't remember what he was singing. I'll sing out me, I don't mind. Give me a song, I'll sing it. I can't sing, but I'll sing it. He's terrible, Eddie Robert Lee. Gritzy is terrible at singing. Oh, I feel terrible for him. You can't be that. But then again, you get loads on the X Factor, don't you? Maybe you should go on there. Pa to the mo. Parmo. Now better than a lovely pork parmo. Homemade, obviously. I think I make the best. Mrs. Nutter thinks I make the best one as well. But yeah. Pa to the mofo. Oh. We all do love a parmo. We know that Ice makes them on the daily. Now Ice is on the parmo diet. He's got to get himself bulked up. I can quite imagine the pretty fattening. But yeah, to be honest, we go on about. I think I maybe have £8 more a week if I'm lucky. Sometimes we don't have one for a few weeks. We say takeaways are out of the window until the cost of living goes. And making them, it's been in the mood to make them, and it's been in the mood for everybody in the house to be having one. But yeah, I would much prefer to make one. And to be honest, if you've got all the ingredients, you'd probably get one made and on your table before you could get one delivered. It's not like parmos are a thing that they make a couple of bases of all out, like pizzas where they can make a few bases in a pizza shop, then they can just boom, 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 put them on. No, doesn't. Morning, Tim. Now then, you smuggies. You smuggy. Did you like the WhatsApp like with ice? What's the what? Did you get the WhatsApp like with Ice, John and Phil? No? Did I get the WhatsApp like? No? 2 seconds, Phil. Have a look on my WhatsApp. Give me a second. I'm probably going to go meh. Not here. WhatsApp. Tim Draycott. Sort of. I think Tim. I think. Yeah, ma. Yeah, look. I sent you a WhatsApp video of your new. I've just had a sort. Oh, that doesn't work, did it? I've just seen it, so I'll have a look at the video when I finish this. Tim, thank you very much, my friend. I've got some wood here, Tim. I've got wood already. I've been start collecting it. But that looks small, so I might have to cut all of that wood I've collected up. Yes, man, we'll put it in. Then when winter comes, we'll have a big fire to have. I've got to wash my space hopper. Pigeons and pooed all over the space hopper. Somehow they've moved the cover off it and pooed on it. That's terrible behaviour. You too, yes. I don't know, you're looking at me. Pooping on it. Big enough for what you need, yes, man, that's all I need. Cash, hope you well, mate. I know I only need a little one anyway. Otherwise I'd bare my head. I was like, no, I'm here. I don't want to bare my head. Morning, Cash. Day. What day are we on? Thursday day. What a day. What's that on my screen? That's terrible, that. Looks like someone stuck a sticker on it or something when I wasn't looking. Yeah, more than likely. It looks like a round sticker, mark. So I'm assuming maybe one of the kids have stuck some off it and took it off. It's better, innit? I can sit back here. Oh, I've given you an E, Akashi Castle. Remember that castle thing? Kishi Castle or something? And nobody won. I don't mind an E. But back in the day, you know what I mean? Now I don't think I'd be shotting shapes out in the shed. Shotting shapes in the shed. That'd be a bit mad if you had a speech impediment to try and say that. E's are good. He's Ebenezer good. 636, one of them, something like that. Cheers, Johnny Kendrick. I wasn't looking at all.
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, Nutters. No. That's the other video, innit? I still can't get it. Someone sent me a video. I still can't get it to go on here for some reason. Should be able to just go on video and type in add video, but it's not. It's not there at all. My drive, it's not there. Don't know. Why it won't go there? I don't know. I've saved it in my phone and all that, but I don't know. I'll try and do it again today. Can I do it? No, I can't do it from there, can I? 2 seconds. Oh, sorry there, mister. Go on here. Upload a video. See if I've got that video on here. No, what's that video? Ooh. I'll watch that video in a bit. The video on my phone, I didn't know I had. Looks like it's on the fish tank, like, so it's probably my fish tank or somebody else's. Where's all the ladies? They've all been treated to drinks and stuff last night. I can imagine they're all in bed. We're all treated like queens yesterday. The hooligan running on the pitch does look like you. No, it doesn't, people. I mean, and if it was me, I don't think I'd tell you. But here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a watch.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E.
Smoke weed every day.
Make your own minds up. I don't think it was me. Morning, Fat. Morning, Fat. Morning, Matt. How you doing, matey? How you doing? Local experiment. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Yeah, make your own mind up, Phil. You know, maybe back in the day I could run that fast. Ooh, wow, stop. Didn't get flowers. You used to buy me roses. Mrs. Nutter didn't get flowers, but Mrs. Nutter's not a flower type person. If I buy her flowers, she'd more likely go, cheers. But yeah, she doesn't really like flowers. I'm good. I've just finished work. Nice one, local, nice one. I'm always okay. I've got to be okay. I'm the only person in the house who's not allowed to be ill. Otherwise, it'll fall to bits. It's a bin men, but it's a bin men for the shops because it's Thursday. We'll make sure I didn't put it out the other week. By the next Tuesday, I was running about the streets looking for people's bins to put rubbish in. Nightmare, man. Got a load of cardboard there. I need to. But hopefully it's warm today. Hopefully it's dry tonight. I might be able to just bang a fire on. Get rid of some of this rubbish. With cardboard boxes and stuff. But yeah, what's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Has anybody got anything planned? Anybody any questions? Anybody got any questions? I always ask that. Any questions? I don't mean like what's the capital of Kathmandu or any of them type of questions. You know what I mean? Like normal questions. We're not doing a quiz. I don't know what's going on there. That's it. Got it back on live chat now, I think. Yeah, should be. Yes. I wonder why it changes. I think it's because I don't touch it. I just leave it there and I don't like type in or nothing like that. Wheelie bins and brown shoes. I don't know about brown shoes, but my shoes are black. My shoes are, they have said boss on. Boss. I'm after my mate's boss tracksuit. He's got it goes with the shoes. It's black and gold, just like the shoes. Keeps saying no. So hopefully, if you're watching this back, Rambo fits me better than you. Two classic stream subjects there, Ice. I don't know. Wheelie bins. I've got 3 wheelie bins, but when we went to Manchester, they had 4 wheelie bins. It's all that about 4. We only have 3. We have like you put your cardboard, your plastic, and tins and glass in one, and you put your rubbish in the other one, and then the other one you put your garden stuff in, or like your grass and your whatchamajigger thing to come out the garden. I'm going to delete Snapchat, people. I'm deleting it. It keeps sending me people I don't even know. Like that, it's like Jamie somebody. I don't know nobody. I don't think I know anybody called Jamie anyway. Not that would be trying to add me on stuff anyway. But maybe it's somebody then what you've got to do if anybody tries to add me on anything. If your name's not the same as in my chat, you're going to have to send me a message saying it's me, so and so. Because I've still got somebody on the Xbox. So I don't know who they are. I thought I'd had an ice chain for ages. I was 100% thinking ice chains added me on the Xbox, definitely. Turns out it's not. But I never know who it is. But it's not ice chain. But I've still got one person who's added me. And they haven't sent me a message. I've sent them a message saying, all right, mate, you are you? And gives a clue because your name's different to anywhere I've seen anywhere else. But no message back. Who's been putting brown shoes in the bin, like? See, I miss everything. If it's on a night, I've missed it. If it's on an afternoon, I've probably missed it. I'll do me morning, say hello to a few people and chat to you and there, and that's about it. See, I saw Torbs was on last night. I went on and said hello, but then I just forgot I was even watching it. Put the phone down and walked off. Coming up the camp and whether I cash, so I'll have to I can get the I'm on the train now, cash. I'm only working the trains. We practically driving one next week. Or Vincent and Peter arguing about wheelie bins and brown shoes. Vega puts them in, Poppy pulls them out. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Poppy. I couldn't sit on a panel and argue for hours. I couldn't. Can't do arguments, me, I swear. I just don't do them. I can, but they don't last very long. So, the shiny nose, but it must be just the light land. Yeah, the light shining on it, you know. But yeah, mental. People get like, rah, and they just keep going round and round and round. They're never going to ever, like, admit that both might be slightly right. Which also I do think when you're having a bit of an argument, it throws people when people go, I'll tell you how it is, and then they tell you and you go, yeah, man, you're right there. It's probably how it is. Like, there you go, you've won the argument. So yeah, whatever you think is right, okay. Fair dues. And yeah, I have no energy for arguing. It's pointless exercise, isn't it? Like I say, me and Mrs. Nutter, well, we have arguments, but very rarely, and it isn't an argument. Mrs. Nutter will shout at me, and I'll try my best not to giggle, because that makes her even worse. But she looks funny when she's shouting. But yeah, I don't suppose you can live with anybody, whether it's your wife, your friend, your brother, anybody, without having an argument every now and then. Don't you be drinking my tea, Brenda? I'm watching you. Yeah, why don't you just do like Bob? Bob just goes back to sleep once he's had his breakfast. Brenda, be like Bob. Did anybody see the new Bob movie? Apparently it came out yesterday. I looked on that movies thing, I couldn't see it. So hopefully it'll be on tonight. Or sometime I'll be able to watch it. Well, I'll be able to watch some of it. Mrs. Nutter wants to watch it. You like that? Ding. And river. That chat's still daft. Morning, Richards Gerbil. How you doing? Richards Gerbil. Hope you're well, matey. Been up to much? Have a look. It's feeling really warm in this shed. It's still only 12 degrees, so just feels warm for some reason, like really close. Oh, I can't open the door. Well, I couldn't open it. I could open the door. Pigeon doesn't go nowhere. Don't, do you? You never go nowhere, do you? No. Pigeons just stood up like, yes. Morning, Lee. Hope you're well. Yeah, I wasn't getting up to feed yet. You've already been fed. Watch. Talk. Just look and talk. Look at me. How you doing? What do you think, Brenda? Just looking at me, waiting and wait. Oh, wait, that looks wrong. Maybe. I chat. Go, you've been up, Leo, you've been doing out. You've been to work. Sort of, that's about it, isn't it? Mick Johnson, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? I don't know how I'm going to... What happened there? Not been clean and sleeping. What happened there? Just kicked me off. Well, it didn't. I pressed something, didn't I? Clearly, I went to say hello to Mick Johnson. Pow! Gone. John O'Connell, hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. That was just me pressing all the buttons. Good morning, Ed and Geordies. Need 10 minutes to wake up. You're late? Ed and Geordie, man, did you sleep in? Think you did. Well, big up, Geordie. Big up. They say met Geordie. What an amazing man he is. G says a big thank you for a birthday present, my friend. Well, so did Mrs. Nutter as well. It wasn't Mrs. Nutter's birthday. What you doing? What you doing? You come to see me? Come on, come to see me, Brenda. Come to see me. How then? Come over here. Once again, no kids at school, so I don't have to be getting anybody up. I don't have to be... Well, we'll get them up in a bit, but let them have a lay in, you know what I mean, they're off school. If no one's down the stairs by 10, I'm like, you lot. Usually they're all up. They're just up there playing or... Well, the girls usually washed and dressed. Nightmare in the morning, try and get in the toilet in our house. That's why I'm glad I have a back toilet, so I've got one that's outside. I can just give it yes, and so do the boys as well. Just give it, let the girls have the upstairs on the morning. We have daft air dryers and all the rest of them are likely to have out. I got 2 Ultimate Game Passes. How did you get 2? How come we've ended up with 2? I don't know what mine is. I think mine's the Ultimate anyway, I'm sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yes, get yourself on there. So did you get yourself an Xbox then? Yeah. Oh, you can use it on all sorts of other things, I think. But yes, Jordy, get yourself the headset, get in this party. Let's have it. Let's have it. On things I've bought. Oh, yeah, so like somebody's bought something and then they didn't need it, so they sell it on that. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. See, you were well up with the internet and all that, you, Jordy. Even though I think you're older than me. I don't know why you're older than me, Jordy. I think you might be. You just to know the way when we were walking about, he was like, no, I'm going across the road. He was grabbing me by the shoulder, like, come on. Mick Johnson, he's definitely older than me, Mick Johnson. He's like Mr. Miyagi. He's old. He lives in Japan. I was going to renew my Xbox membership yesterday. Should have, man. I am LOL dad mode here. Hey, you know me, people. I'm walking around like this, me. No, because everything's new. Next thing I'm like, this way, Tutter, don't get run over. Yeah, man. It was a fun day out. Even though it was raining, it was still fun. I think mine just comes out my bank, my Xbox. I don't even know how I did it the first time. I've got to go early start today. I'll catch you in a bit, Matt. Catch you in a bit. I thought you'd done a picture of you there, but when I looked, but it was Hellboy. Was that me? So is that a picture? Right, let's have a look. Is this a picture of a gerbil on your finger you like, Richard? Let's go. No, that's a mouse. It's not a gerbil. Have you been up to Mick Johnson? Anything good? Have you been up to anything? Have you been building anything? How's your shed? Do you sit in your shed then, Mick? Or what? You made a shed, but do you sit in it? Are you using it as a man cave, or are you just using it to store your crap? Because that's what this shed used to be, just store a load of crap, and then I threw out all the stuff I didn't need. And I could live in here now. That's how much room I got back. Literally, well, the pigeons live in here now, so I can't live in here. I need to sweep it up today, like, definitely it needs a good sweep up. You have kicked all your sawdust everywhere, and you don't know why, because every time I come in, they're never in the bed bit. Come on, cheeky chopped up, you well, matey up, you well. Less said about that. Ice Chain, you do a drawing of me, Ice Chain. Hopefully it's better than the videos you used to do of me, like, but I can quite imagine it'll be better quality. Good to hear, John. It's possible I'm heading over your way. Ooh. John live in Wales. I know you're in Wales, aren't you, Land Rover? I think it's Borada. Is that good morning? See, I'm brushing up on my Welsh, so when I move to Tenby, when I'm really, really, really old, I'll be fine. You know what I mean? I'll be able to say good morning, good morning. Yeah, I sit in it full of craft devil. I've been a lot of dentals. Oh yeah. Ooh, do you remember you saying? Oh, I go to the dentist. I'm not keen on the dentist. I don't think anybody is. I don't think anybody's ever keen on getting stuff fiddled within your mouth. But yeah, 40 miles a ball will lie. That's you crack well up. It'd take me a while to get 40 miles, but yeah, man. I don't know how far me and Geordie are apart, but I managed to get to his end. You know what I mean? I went all the way from my end to his end. Ooh, on the train. The train on the way back was a bit weird, but it was alright. You know what I mean? I met some weird characters. I faced off a bloke like who looked like Jack Sparrow. Me like a lunatic, you know. I just sits down and there's a table next to me and two chairs there, you know me now. Puts my bag next to me thinking, yes, that's it, no one can sit next to me. Then some bloke who looked like Jack Sparrow sat across the but he didn't sit right, he did this. He did this right, people. He sat like this on the chair. Then he went to go to the toilet. So this lady sat in the chair and I thought, yes, lady there, know what I mean? He can't. He come back. He stood at the end of the thing. He went tut tut tut. No, but he actually said tut tut tut. So I looked at him and went, "What's your problem, mate?" He walked off, and then he went and stood on a different chair. And the people on the train told him about 4 times during the journey, "Get your feet off the chair, please." Yeah. So then the lady gets off at the stop. A bloke sits across the road from me. He starts smoking his thing, loads of smoke everywhere, and telling me that he just got out of jail. He'd been sentenced to 10 years or something. He'd done 7. And he was, if you watch him, he big up. He got out of jail. He got on the wrong train from somewhere right down south, ended up in Carlisle. And then he had to go from Carlisle to Newcastle, Newcastle to Sunderland, because he was supposed to be going to Sunderland. They say, eventful trip. That was just a train on the way back. Craziness. No trains work in the valleys. It's in the valleys. It's a bus service. I don't mind buses, but no, I'm first working on how to get on and off the trains. It's a nightmare, man. Newcastle station, you've got to put your ticket, which I just usually throw away when I'm on the train. I get on the train once the bloke's gone, ticket. I usually just bin them, or bin them on the way off, so I don't have to carry rubbish in my pocket. I get off. I wouldn't have been able to get off the train station if I didn't have my ticket. Middlesbrough, you get off the train station, you're about a minute from the taxi, if that. There's no, I don't even think there's any security on it anymore. I think it's just a train station. I once did get nearly arrested in Middlesbrough train station. We got off the train, but Mrs. Nutter got off at the other end because she had a buggy, and I took Grace down the other end because she was on one a bit. So we got off. I bent down, I fastened Grace's Velcro on her shoes, and I left my bag. I had a black duffel bag thing. I left it, walked out. When I got to Mrs. Nutter, she went, "Where's the bag?" So I went, "Oh no, give her Grace." I walked pretty fast back. As I went to pick my bag up, these two police people are like grabbed over me, didn't arrest me, but grabbed over me and like, gotta come in the office, gotta come in the office. They were like, "What's in the bag?" A beach towel and some shoes. And then they went, and they let me go and all that. But yeah, when he went to Saltburn, went to Saltburn with the kids, and on the way back, nearly got arrested for I don't know what, for leaving my bag unattended on the train station or something like that. They were on about, but I didn't leave it unattended. I didn't know I'd left it. Yeah, walked. That's the one it is. Mick Johnson. Walk because Nutter doesn't run. I don't run. I don't. I'm not running. I'm not playing football or running about anywhere. Dogs on trains, exits, sniffing for glory. I don't know. I was still amazed at how I managed right to walk past Geordie. Geordie was like, "There's no way you can miss me. 10 left and come out." First thought this man who was the size of, he was huge, this big bloke. He'd got a big smile on his face. "Oh, yeah, Geordie." All right, mate. Yeah, that wasn't Geordie. It was a different Geordie. Then I walks left and just kept walking. And then Geordie's like, "I'm at the train station. You must have missed me somehow." Yeah, that's one thing I don't do is run. If someone runs away, I'm not chasing them. I'm a cack. I'll wait till next time I see them. But yeah, you know one of them when they go, "Run the bus," and I get the next bus. Next bus is not for an hour. I'm still not running because you're 3 foot tall. I know, yeah. First thing he said to me when he saw me, "You are a wee fella, aren't you?" I'm like, "All right, granddad." You know what I mean? I'm only small, but I make up for it. Pack up town, give me 20, no bother. Give me 20 for 30 back. But yeah, I am. In fact, I think I look smaller than 5'4" anyway, because I'm not like a very wide person either. I'm only 10 stone 8, was it? Probably about 10 stone 7 or something now. I done it again with Geordie's car. I get out, anybody's car I get out of, I automatically think I got out of a white car. Doesn't matter what colour car I got out of. Could be blue, black, yellow, green. Could be any colour. But if I, morning Binksy, but if I get out your car or I'm expecting you to come to my house or meet me at so and so, I'm looking for a white car. Binksy can finger this because Binksy was smiling at me. Binksy pulled up next to me and smiled at me. And I thought, who's this lady smiling at? Because the car wasn't white. I didn't even know what colour Binksy's car was. Sorry, Land Rover, I missed your hello. But yeah, that's just, I don't know, it's just something in my head. Every car I get out of, I think's white. Pork chops, hope you're well, matey. Spoke the pork chops last night briefly because we were going off to watch the film. What's that? A spring. Something to do with the kids. Put that in the bin so the pigeon don't eat the spring. We don't want them eating that. Can't imagine how much it costs to take a pigeon to the vet. Imagine. Go to the vet with a pigeon, it's at a spring. Native. I don't know the second word, but yeah, man, lovely lady. Native. Tush. Something like that. Geordie. Yes, Binksy, I've heard we're going to have a Palmo night at Phil's. I'm cooking. We'll taste one of Nutta's Palmos. Amazing, if I say so myself. I'm using a mouse on a screen keyboard, slow. Don't know about that. If I had a mouse screen keyboard, man would be broke. I saw some mice. We were in the shop, yeah. Computer mice. Like 50 quid for one of them. 50 quid for the thing you just do this with. Click, 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 click. That's it. How can it be that much? I thought there was something like £4 or something for a mouse, me. I didn't think they were very expensive. But I don't need one. I've got a laptop in there. I don't even turn it on because I don't have to work it. Yeah, much more too. Why? If it only does this, that's all it does. A ball and just a bit of plastic. Oh, why it's so expensive? Any ideas? But then again, why is an Xbox pad so expensive? You can buy a pad, yeah, that does the exact same as an Xbox pad, and it's like about 20 quid. You buy an Xbox pad, it's 50 quid. It's no different. Doesn't it do any other, there's no other buttons on it. Precision. I'm not really bothered about precision when I'm playing. I'm not bothered if I shoot that person or the one next to him. Yeah, someone gets shot. I'll be doing some precision when Tobbs gets his FIFA out and that. He shoots, he scores. Yes. I know he hasn't really. He said he hasn't really played a lot of the Black Ops, but it's another team member. He'll soon get the hang of it. They say we'll get Geordie on the shooting people up. Bit of UFC. Hopefully he doesn't twist me up. Good morning, cheeky jobs. Cheers, Jebble. My father-in-law's from Ireland, and he's got a I don't maybe an uncle called Jay. Maybe his brother anyway. I'm not sure. Very mild today, mate. Geordie, it's 12 degrees. You might even be warmer now. Still 12. 12 degrees. It's like proper still. There's no wind. It's warm. Well, I've got no heating on, know what I mean? That's how warm it is. It's warm. But definitely. Do. What time is it? Why is he not on? Should I go and make a cup of tea? Yeah, we'll have a cup of tea, people. When I come back in here, Brenda will be on there. Won't you, Brenda? Let's go. I'll show you outside. It's there. Weird all day. I've got lots of these things, Tim. Don't end the fecking stream. Look, that's these bits of wood. You can see. No, like off pallets. I've broke the pallets up. Yeah, okay. This is what I do the owl. Said on it. Good eye, not a good eye. How we doing, Barrister? Cup of tea, do you know what I didn't get me cup? We'll need that, ladies. Yeah, I've been getting them little wooden blocks for me. Fire. Pop it on what? Oh. Here. Oh, what's that? Papa John, you're going to kill me, you. Look out! What's up? Get out of here a minute. There you go. Up to 15 degrees here. Wow. No, you'll never catch me wearing any type of flippy flop. Oh, sorry. No, I'm trying to scroll up. I keep hitting the same. I can't. The chat's in the shed, the chat. Well, I can get it to stay. Catch you in a bit, Richard. Catch you in a bit, matey. Okay, slack Alice. We have an Alice in here. Alice. Who the feck is Alice? 24 years waiting for a chance. Get the guitar out now. Whoop. Open, man. Pop it on practically a second breakfast. Yo, Trinity Ninja, hope you're well, matey. Hope you're well. I'm just outside the shed. I'm in the shed. We're in the shed, people. Ooh, it's a bit bright, isn't it? Let's have it. Yes, the man. Chew. Put that on hand warmer mode. Still I can tell who it is just by the squiggle, but I can't read that font at all. But yeah, you can see it's got a T and a T and an N. Big up Ninja. How nice like that. Oh, sweet. Very considerate. I'm not sure, to be honest. Does it mean something? Oh, no. Not to me. regional dialect. Oh, look at that word, dialect. What was the other one I was saying last night? A Grit Cheatham. Oh, my witty repertoire. Don't ask me where I got that one from, but yeah, that was good. That. I don't know what that's doing. That candle gone chicken out here now. Living next. I've got that song stuck in me head. You better know. I wish I could put that chat over here, but I put that chat here. Yeah, people. Guess what? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, so far so good. So far so good. See, this one's much easier to read. Yeah. So have you seen? Is that thingy on there? That's my candle. That is your thingy. Is the Bob Marley film on there yet? Ice. I looked yesterday, but I couldn't see it. And when I searched Bob Marley, it just brought up well, two documentaries. I don't think sometimes that search bar works very well. Would it help if you made the font bigger? I don't know if I can make the font bigger anywhere. More red. I know on there's no I can do on there. It's just some fonts. Some fonts I can't see. Just cannot read it at all. But like the likes of Bare Bones as well, I remember it. Same as Matt Walker. Matt Walker used to have one where it just used to be Matt Squiggle and I couldn't read it. But it doesn't bother me. In the end, I just remember what your pictures are, so then I remember who you are. I'll read up you well, get the kids to do it. No, yeah, I'll have a look at it, get them to have a look on it. It doesn't really bother me. It's not a very common occurrence. There's only a few people on YouTube whose names I can't read, and usually I can get most of what people are writing in the chat. No, it's not on there yet. No bother. This is another one to shut the door. Ooh, Larry Grayson, shut that door. Yeah, man, always ways around everything. Always, I will find a way to do whatever it is I want to do anyway. I'll also find a way to not do the things I don't want to do. It's a bit of it's a me trait, that. But yeah, I make do. And then just make words up. As you know, I'll just make words up. Me, if I don't know somebody's second name, I'll just have a go. Look at the muck in here. Don't know. Can't see it catching on as an insult. Don't know. You forgot the E. Do you want to say look at the muck in here. All the old people can remember Larry Grayson. I can't really. I just remember. I think there was a joke about Larry Grayson and shut that door, and it was like, "Ooh, shut that door." Certain names get scrambled on YouTube on phones, but you can read them on TV. Yeah, they'd be massive on the telly, wouldn't they? I know where I use my Xbox. There is none of them dodgy fonts, and there's not too many emojis neither, which is a bit mad. But it works. You can read it, and the writing's bigger than that. Let's be real. It's not the worst thing he said. I don't know what you're on about, mate. No, Can't no chow in the chat. Who cares? Oh, arguments, not me. I'm not reading that out. I know it's not spelt right, but I've put that one together. My screens are like that. Both my screens have gone sideways. I don't want to know the answer. Ignore them questions. I would. I definitely would ignore them questions. What have I got in my pockets? Let's have a look. I've got my keys in my pocket. Yes, man. Look at my key rings. Big up Carl Nelson for my Poppadom key ring. Yes. I love my Poppadom key ring. Big up Linda and Anne for my good morning Nutter key ring. Says on the back. I can't remember because there's very little writing. Happy birthday from Linda and Anne. But going through a yeah. When are we not? And then my last key ring, so I've only got 3 key rings. Big up Great Cheatham, who won a duck race and got DJ to send me a DJ audit keyring. Yeah, that's what you do. That's all you've got to do, I think, Cheek. You know, anything that you don't want to answer, anything that you don't respond to, just ignore them. That is how I am going to go forward on YouTube. Same way I always have, really, to be honest. Ignore negativity. Someone called you, as long as they don't call you the worst of the worst, then you can have your say back and move on. If they crack on the next day, let them crack on. I'm not going to do another one and another one and another one. Have my say what I need to say about the person I need to say it about, and I'll move on. Like in real life. You know, that's how it is, isn't it? That's how it is. Everybody's not going to like everybody. Some people are just argumentative. Even in real life, some people will argue with you over the slightest little thing, just even if they know they're wrong, but never mind. I let them people think they're right. If it makes people happy to think they're right, let them think they're right. If it makes people happy to think that they've won, let them think they've won. Just be confident in yourself. If they put it on your toes, they'd lose. Diet of Parmos and Cherryade will sort them out. Oof. I think we might need to get them back on the pork Parmos, like. I can give them a few pork Parmos and yeah, I think they might be alright. I prefer the on-site approach. Yeah, man, exactly. If you need to argue with me, come and argue with me. But I don't feel no need to argue with anybody. Yeah, that's me, Geordie. That's me. Just carry on. Carry on as long as you're calling me your name. I'm not really bothered. Palmo seems a staple. It is. It is. But it's all chicken now, Owler. I can imagine at the Riverside that the football players get chicken Palmos. It's chicken, it's cheese and sauce. You know what I mean? It's not something you're going to run about doing a football game on, but you know, for after a match or after training, I'm sure they get some variation of a Palmo there. I've seen videos on oil rigs where the chefs were doing Palmos, and you can guarantee that's because a few borough lads have been on. They've shown the chef how to make a chicken Palmo, and now chicken Palmo's just on the menu on the rigs. Like you say, there's quite a lot of riggers come from Middlesbrough. Quite a lot of scaffolders, riggers, steeplejacks, them type of people. All the crazy jobs. I should do a video making one. I know I said that to Mrs. Nutter, but I've got no type of way of holding onto a video and making a Palmo in my house. I would need, I'd need the kids to be out, like sleeping out or something. Because there's no way I'm getting through any video longer than about 4 minutes without at least Grace coming and wanting something, needing something, or realising I'm making a video, so just coming in. Yeah, like I say, we would have to wait until the night. Grace does sleep at my mum's every now and then, and that would be the time to make a video. But that's the time that when Grace sleeps at our mum's, everything else gets done. Because you're like, right, Grace is out the way now, so we can throw them teddies away that are falling to bits. Because Grace won't throw no clothes or teddies or anything away. That work now, but listening in, yes, man. Riddles, Hunter's chicken all day, basically the chicken parm. I can quite imagine it's just breaded chicken, bechamel sauce, and cheddar on the top of chicken parmo. I'll eat one, but it's not a parmo. It's got to be pork for me. At least maintain your lie. But yeah, we're coming up that way soon. Apparently, Ice Jen, meet us for a cup of tea. Me and Torbs will have a cuppa. Where's Mr. Lonk? I don't know where Mr. Lonk is. I haven't got a clue. I don't know where Eister is. I don't know where. Well, no, I don't know where Eister is. I don't know where Torbs is. Might be he might be linking for a Lonk leg in the background. Might he? You never know. We'll put out a little fishy on a little dishy. See if the boat comes in. Know what I mean? It's got bacon on it, NUTTA. So there it is. Here's some pork, yeah. Hey, how you doing, LZ? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Happy Thursday, matey. Happy Thursday. That time of the week where people are looking forward to the weekend. Nowadays, I don't do nothing at the weekend. It's boring. It's the kids, innit? Like I say, we've had them off for a week, so it's not like a special, oh, it's nearly the weekend, kids, nearly the weekend. No, it's just we've been off for a week. They'll be looking forward to going back, probably. Edinburgh, man. Edinburgh. So I've been to Edinburgh for 2 days before. Stayed at my mate's son's house. Crazy, man. His garden was like that. Like, on a hill. You out the front of his house, and I swear to God, if you came out the front of that house drunk, you would just roll down the garden. Yeah, you. Moving on, moving on. Morning, great Cheatham. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. You must have slept in, did you? You any family up here in Scotland with the second name? Happy Dillion. The name comes. Happy Dylan. No, I might have family up there. I'm not sure. My second name's Breeze, like the wind. Breeze. My middle name is Mackenzie, but which is apparently an older family name of someone that got married and started just calling the oldest son Mackenzie, putting it in the middle. So it's not like a double barrel, but it's spelt the small c. So I think that's the Irish way. Slept in myself. Screenshots. I don't even know how to make a screenshot. Coffee in a do. Could you ask him and show him your channel? Really good, man. I don't know who he is. If he comes in here, I can say hello, but I don't know who he is. What's he called? Happy Dylan. Happy Dylan. Share his link, mate. Stick his link in. Yeah, man, stick his link in. Yeah, I can't do a screenshot yet. When I go in my pictures, I've got loads of screenshots of daftness. So how do I do it? You know what I mean? How do you do it if I don't even know how I'm doing it when I do it? It must be a button, mustn't it? Right, people, teach the nutter something. How do we do a screenshot? Come on, we'll do this together live on the TV. How do we do a screenshot? Don't ask men on that. Don't rush your nose. That's not how you make a screenshot. Right, people, what's a screenshot do? Delete the screenshot. The 2-button volume up, power on. What one's volume up? That one. Screenshot. Right, people, what's a screenshot do? That didn't do it. That didn't do it. ALZ, that just made my fucking phone go all the way over there. That one. That didn't work. I haven't got an iPhone. What about an Oppo? What do you do on an Oppo? Thing up. That's the volume up. How long you've got hold it for, like? That didn't work on that neither. Up, power, on. On the iPhone, press a big button. Get a pencil. What does draw it? My phone went that way, Paul, see? I don't know. Volume up and down and the power. Oh, I've dropped me. This is my new phone holder. I've been putting the phone in there, in the fist. Right, 2 seconds. Both the powers. Oh my word. Oh, what's going on with that? Just stand up. Oh, power. Open up. Nothing. Calls and notification. Oh, I did something. I've got a picture on the side of the screen. Yes, man. That's me. Big up. ALZ. Let me try to do that again. Yes. Get in there. Nice one, people. Thank you very much. Guess what I can do today? Oh, don't know what I'm going to do with it, like, but I've got a new talent now. I can screenshot things. Get in. Do you know what? I needed that before as well, but it doesn't matter now. Cheers, matey. I done it. I'm on it. I'm only on it. I'm quite chuffed with that. Yes, man. What are you doing? Don't drink my tea. No, we're not doing the tea, are we? Because it's red hot. Saving the photos. I don't want to be saving no photos. But nice one. Then I save it in the photos. I think I just have to press on it there. Thanks, peeps. Get in, cheeky sprite. Now we all can do it, innit? Right, but innit? Sharing is caring. Smiles on faces. Simple as that. We all learned something to do today. That was good. We've all stepped up one more rung on the technology ladder. Now I can take photos of, I don't know what's on my screen. I'll be showing the kids that later. I'll be like, watch what I can do. Because usually I have to go get my oldest and say to her, here, can you do me a favour, take a picture of that? And then she'll pass it back and say, it's in your photos. Every day's a school day, sure it is. I bet you everybody's trying to do it there, turn the phones off, turn the phone up. I was turning it all over me. God knows what was happening on that one over there. Open university, shed university. Come in the shed, and you will learn something. You can learn. Pigeons can play the drums. No, I can't play the guitar. Nick Johnson has now just learned how to do screenshots. I'm trying to have to remember that now. I'll have to do it a few more times when I come off here. I'll do it a few more times. Once I've done it, I'll be able to do it. Otherwise, tomorrow, if I don't do it, I'll be like, oh my word, what button was it? And it's a nightmare as well. For ages, my phone just turned it on and just know, whoo, it's on. For the last about 3 months, I got this thing, you have to put a number on it. Need down to do a screen. No, great, we know what we're doing now. See, I do in my pocket loads. I've got loads of pictures of my pocket. Oh, I'm talking to somebody, and while I'm talking to somebody, he's taking pictures of either the side of my head or whatever's that way. All right, what's going on? Makes a camera sound. Did it make a camera? I didn't even notice a camera sound. I was too concentrating on not throwing my phone that way. Forgotten by the time the stream is ended. 100% already. 100% by the time this stream's ended, I'm going to go. What button did they say to press? Look at my thumb. I've still got it all in it. Well, I cheese grated it, but it's much better. Craziness, man. It's been like weeks. It still stings. So far, cheese grated my thumb. Oh. Oof. I look at it and think, oof, remember that? That was painful. Brand new cheese grater. Really, really sharp. Ice chain, pew pew. Pew pew. There's old mate Lee. He's put, I think he's gone live. I've that he's put a video up. Lee Sun Soon TV. Come on now, Red Vic Johnson. Mick Johnson, Mick Johnson. Mick Johnson. There's a link there. You could always jump up and say good morning, you know me. Great cheating, I've heard you want to join a panel for the first time. Come up here and show the world how good at singing karaoke you are. I mean, people you wouldn't believe. Great singing. You wouldn't believe it. Oh. I'm getting that PSDDTTT or whatever it is, know what I mean? PDDTS? It's one of them things I'm getting. Some sort of thing. We had a karaoke competition on the Xbox last night. Mr. Beautiful sang Bee Gees classic. He didn't. Can't remember what he sang, but because I don't know what I was singing. I'll sing anything. And God knows what Grit Cheatham was singing. Nobody could understand what Grit Cheatham sings. It's like this. Something like that. Tonight, Matthew. Yep. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be kicked off stage. I felt a bit like that on the train on the way back from Newcastle. The bloke, he's like this. And it was like a big cloud, like you're on a steam train. I was like that. Why is nobody saying you're smoking loads? Morning, Mrs. Moon, hope you're well, matey, hope you're well. Big up, Lou. Yeah, but then he starts talking to me, he tells me he'd been in jail for 7 years, and I thought maybe the other people on the train already know who he is, and that's why they're saying, don't say nothing to him with the big cloud making machine. Felt like lighting a faggot. Felt like thinking, feck it, if he can do that, I might as well just light a faggot, but I wasn't that brave. I didn't want to get shouted at by the bloke. I will jump up if Owler jumps on. Owler's going to work, man. He's got windows to clean. Binksy. What you doing? Eyeballing me suspiciously. Don't forget, Binksy will be live after my live, or not long after my live. I do try and jog around the shops and get back, but sometimes you go around there and you see about 90 people, you know. Especially with it having a little bit of a warm today, you guarantee I go around there about 8:30ish, 20 past. Oh, people, let's have a look. I think the weather has done its normal Middlesbrough thing. Not only has on it. I can leave that door open, they don't come out. Look, if it's not raining, wait 5 minutes and it'll be raining. What's going on there? Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. I lost you for a bit. Yeah. What a weather for you people. That's coming down as soon as the weather changes. Look, man, got a fire. There's the fire. Got a fire all set up, but we have this weather in Middlesbrough. Wet. Becking rain all the time. Becking rain. There goes me plan of thinking, well, if it's going to be a warm day, we can go out, maybe have a walk on the park, but just summit. I think it's going to be rainy again. Hopefully that don't fall off. Jeez, mate, have a great day, Cheeky. Have a lovely day, mate. I got the flu again. Oh, I got it, didn't I? I don't get it again, but with it, weather like this, what else do we get? Did you watch yesterday, NUTTA L? 50 shed dampers. No. Shed dampers. What's a damper? Are you in your shed? Pop up and tell me, Binksy, man. Have a great day, NUTTA. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely day. Looks like I'm going to get wet going to the shop. Look at me, I only went outside and soaking. That fire, please, you're not my neighbour. I don't have small ones, Mick. I don't have small ones. My book yesterday, no. Mrs. Nutter's been reading that 101 Things to Do in the Shed, but she's going to make me a catapult. Wait, are you coming, Brenda? I see you. Are you coming? Come on, you know you want to. Come on, come see me. Psst, 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 psst. Don't think Nutter has read that, but I haven't read any books. I don't read books. Books just, yeah, mate, scary, scary. I look at them and just get, oh, terrible idea, them book things. Who is it? Yeah, you can turn it off now, Biggs. I can see you. There you go. Hang on. I'll put you on. Hey!
Hello, I was just showing. Look, it's a bloody madhouse in here. Look at these lot. They're all having a go at each other. Look, behave yourselves. They're funny, aren't they?
Oh,
Look.
that's
They're fighting and she's telling them off.
Craziness. We finished breaking up.
I wondered if you saw yesterday's NUTTA with 50 sheds damper. It was funny. I found it in the charity shop in Middlesbrough.
I'll have to have a look.
It's a funny one.
Usually, Biggsy, I'm just watching the Bible on me. I zone out.
Yeah, well, I've got the lava lamp on, but it's only 20. Behave, you lot. Come on out. It's only 20 minutes long. This is my mornings. It's pouring down with rain. They won't go out the shed. I'll be cleaning poo up in a minute. You two, little tearaways.
I think Mr.
Hello,
Rainbow was in
chat.
We were doing our karaoke on the Xbox last night. Yeah, well, I don't know why. I think it was Mr. Rainbow's idea. Yeah. But yeah, Biggsy, I've taught the pigeons to play the drums.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I haven't.
good.
I just put pigeon corn on the top of them. But don't
Yeah,
tell
well, they've got
anybody.
one each, haven't they?
Yeah, man, I've got one as well. Mrs. Nutter soon said you can put them in the shed. She was like, I used to like pigs.
Yeah.
What you doing giving me drums?
Well, they were for your shed, to be fair. They were for your shed. Just to go with your little guitar. I thought I'd get your little drums.
No, but I had them in the front room.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah. For about a full 6 hours, I was walking about. Doof, digga, doof, digga, doof, digga, doof, digga, doof, digga.
No wonder she was going mad with me.
Exactly. Well, we did get a drum kit before, and I went out one day. Well, no, I think I went camping, and when I come back, it was on the side path with a thing on saying "Take me." I was gutted. Well, I didn't have a shed then.
Oh, Rex, I know. They've been doing it for a long time. They checked it for they found human DNA in McDonald's years ago.
I don't eat
I really
McDonald's.
do. No, I don't.
Oh, it's proper raining here now, Binksy.
I know it is, yeah. Pouring down. Bloody spraying, that's all they do. They just spray all the time, Nutter. You get a fine day and then you see them spray in the sky and then it's gone to shit again. Sorry.
No, we've had big aeroplanes, haven't we, over here? Like massive ones.
Yeah.
Every day.
Well, they
no. Army, I
they
think it must be Army.
Yeah, they apparently use they're probably going over to the RAF, Linton or something, you know, over past Ripon.
Oh, like shaking your house.
Yeah, they do. They must be coming in from the sea. You know, going across to Yorkshire. Well, we are Yorkshire now, aren't we? Back in Yorkshire.
North Yorkshire now. I know loads of people from Butter give it. We're not. We are. It says it on my letters. North Yorkshire.
Yeah, it's North Yorkshire.
I don't care. I'm always still from where I'm from. I'm from B Hills. I'm from Butter. That's me. Don't care what county it's in because I've been through a few counties already.
Yeah, but if you're over the river to Stockton, you're in Durham then.
I know.
They're not. They're Durham.
That's miles away, isn't it?
Do you think? Hey, did you see that about that the mayor Hoocham or whatever you call him? All these dodgy dealings.
They're all dodgy, Anna. How can you be a disgraced police chief and then get handed the job as mayor of Middlesbrough? We always have dodgy. We have dodgy police, dodgy mayors. That's just Middlesbrough. That's why we always eye on the worst place to live. We never go.
I think it was Phil that sent me that documentary. You know, the one on Middlesbrough being the worst town.
Yeah, that's an older documentary, definitely, because I mean, a lot of Groville's not even there no more. But like I said to Sparky, it's a sad truth that quite a lot of people walk about Middlesbrough with massive knives.
Yeah.
It just the place we live in. It's horrible, but.
When I'm at Phil's, you would think I was in another country. Honestly, you don't hear any English speaking.
Yeah, definitely where Phil lives. It's gone pot now, hasn't
it? It's completely different country.
Yeah, it was always a multicultural part of Middlesbrough anyway. That area, even back in the 90s, but it was more friendlier then.
My auntie lived in the town. It's all knocked down now where she lived. You know, like Waverley Street and all that behind Princess Road. Them houses that got knocked down.
I lived in Princess Road when I was young.
Oh, did you? She lived in Waverley. That was just off of there, wasn't it?
Yeah, my brother lived in Road. He had a house down there one time.
2 up, 2 downs they weren't there? She had 4 kids in a little 2-bedroom house, on a street house she did when they were growing up. But yeah, you'd seen the people moving in the sort of 80s, and it just got overrun, didn't it? With immigrants,
But like
really.
even back in, like say back then, even in the 80s, Princess Road, you had the blues was on there. There was a lot of
Yeah,
Africans and stuff back then. Even there, down that type place of the town.
yeah, yeah. Blues clubs, they called them, didn't they? Little
Yeah.
houses that were having parties.
Ramsey's, I've been there. I bet his curry. I don't know what was in it, but it tasted nice.
No, that was more my brother that used to go and do that sort of stuff. He used to go to the casino.
Sorry.
And that other club that's next to the police station now that closed down, didn't it?
The Bongo.
Bongo, that was it. I've never ever been in there, you know, NUTTA.
Oh, I used to love the place. I still see the old bouncer Peter. I see him on a daily. He's about 90. He goes to the gym every day.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
got shut
even
down a
though
few years ago now, didn't they?
yeah. Well, they were just waiting for on Abdullah dying, weren't they, really, because he wouldn't sell it. He said
Yeah.
he'd never ever sell it, but when he died, it passed on to his son, and the council were offering like 1.5 million and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he
It's
was
right
one of
next to
them.
the police station, though.
Yeah, he was one of them lifetime lease things.
Yeah.
So they just had to, but yeah, it's gone now, hasn't it? Still there. I went to the doors and all that when I was on Alive once.
Yeah. Last
Yeah, I
time,
loved it in there.
when me and my mate did a little demo of it was like we went up when we went to 25 different counties over the weekend. We started at Middlesbrough police station, took a photo of their sign with me holding up a truth board about the state of Middlesbrough. I had my anonymous mask on, and this woman came out. She went, you can't be taking photos. And I went, well, it's a public place, it's a public service. So we took the photo, we got back in car. They followed us they followed my car until eventually pulling me over in Bristol on the Saturday afternoon. This was from the Friday morning at about 7 o'clock. They clocked us, right? Half past 3 on a Saturday afternoon in Bristol. What, we got blue lit. Your car's on the watch list. You know what they call it. You're under surveillance. What are you doing? And I went, I'm taking photographs. I said, what have you stopped me for? He says, acting suspiciously. I says, what have I done? He says, you were seen in Middlesbrough on Friday morning acting suspiciously. I said, are you serious? He said, what are you doing? I said, taking photos. Is it against the law? He says, no. He says, what are you doing? I says, I'm exercising my right to roam. There's no law against it, is there? And he said, no. I says, right, I'll be on my way then. Honestly, what a waste of police time.
Exactly.
That's Middlesbrough for you.
Well, we
acting suspiciously.
We have massive trouble around our shops. Massive. On a night, there's like kids roaming all over, kicking shops all over and stuff. All you have to do is put 4 police on, two every 12 hours, changing, just having a little walk around, sat in the car, back in the car, and they can't even do that. What they did instead, the council turned the cameras off. I think they want them to smash it up so they can knock it down.
Well, do you know what, Nutter? It's the same in my town, right? You know how small my town is. Every night, nearly, shop windows get put through. People are getting attacked. There's stuff going on all over. Houses are getting burgled. They won't put one CCTV camera up. Now, there's about 7 churches and a Freemasons hall, but there's not one camera up in town. And every shop's getting the windows smashed in and that. There must be some Freemasons on the payroll for the insurance companies or something, mustn't there? You know,
I talked to
one of them must
stick with the shops, and even he said the person who owns the shops there put their own cameras up now. Said, but the council just said, well, no, we don't cover your property because you're private land.
Yeah, but they charge them enough in rates, don't they?
That's what he said. He said, but they're charging them loads, and they're like, they've had to sell a bit of the car park now to put 3 of these electric. Well, not sell it, but rent it out, 3 of these electric charging points. And he said the council were fuming about that because they were saying, no, they've got plans to put them somewhere else. Well, they've done it.
The amount of 5G towers along that road towards them shops, Nutter, it's bloody terrible.
Yeah.
There's a skill with everything there.
We've got one right
Nursery
opposite.
for kids.
Well, the one that we've got one right opposite the kids' play park, and then about 200 meters up, we've got one outside of the TAD centre, where obviously there's loads of kids go to the TAD centre, don't they?
Yeah.
And, it's about another 100 meters up the road to my kids' secondary school.
Yeah. I know there's about 3 just on that little bit of road.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, you'd think, why would they need all them towers? Don't they do like a big place?
But they can't put CCTV up.
No, but put all them up and charge you points for your cars and all this type of stuff.
Well, you know, Morrison's is selling all of their petrol stations.
Yeah.
Oh, get out, get out.
Don't crap in the shed.
That was nearly a poo in my shed.
Exactly. No pooing in the shed. Worse than the pigeons,
no pooing
man.
In the shed allowed. No, the other one eats it. The other pup. Oh. Honestly, she's a dirty little thing.
Oh.
No, none of that in here. You can go out there, sister. Come on, you can go out in case you want to do one. Oh, it's not raining now.
Bob Cabs was a stunner.
They're not house trained, as you can tell.
Yeah. Good thing about Papa Dom, she goes in other people's gardens and everything. She won't even go in my garden. She does have a little train out there. She'd just tell you she wants to, doesn't matter what time of the day or night it is, she'd tell you she wants to go out, and then she'll go out and come back when she wants.
Well, that's what Poppy and Doris is like. Poppy will get you up at 4:30 in the morning to go.
Yeah, but, that's like our Poppy. You just feel a nose on your head, then a paw on your head, then you're like, oh, right, you want to go out at 3:30 in the morning.
Poppy sits on my head, and then then her stomach's gurgling, and I think, oh, I best get up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Rex, get the camper van, Rex and Nutter, on the road to nowhere.
Job seekers and work shy bastards. Hey, I'm unemployable, me.
I think well, no, my job's there, like I always say, as soon as I think G leaves school, then
Hi, Phil.
I'll be going back to work. I know the company I'll be going back to work for, and the lot it's there. My job's there tomorrow if I needed it, but at the moment, Grace needs me more.
Yeah, well, there's nothing more important than your family, Nutter, and the people that you know. People don't care enough anymore to be carers.
Like I say, it's no more important than my family, and when I don't mind not getting great deals of money and not having a great job just to make sure they're getting what they need.
Well, you know, my daughter was complaining yesterday. Her husband works away. She's at home with kids, but she's finishing her hairdressing course. She's going to start doing that soon. Well, she does a bit at home anyway, but yeah, I stayed at home with my kids as long as I could before they went to school.
Like say if I've got to be on the phone for Grace at all times, the school can phone me at any moment and say she's melted down, come get her, or she's, you know what I mean? Because she gets overstimulated lots of times. So if they stick loads of music on, she'll end up on one. So say, or the amount of appointments we have to go with her, it'd be a nightmare if I was working.
She needs you more than any employer, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Definitely. And like I say, my job is safe. It's still there, and it'll be there when Grace leaves school.
Yeah.
Split screen. Ooh, yeah, man. I know which ones you're on about. Our dad used to have a split screen car, but it was a modest Traveller, I think it was. The windows were made of wood, the window frames.
Yeah.
I wanted him to give it to me, but he wouldn't. Pens are like friends. No, they're not. Pens are cockapoo. Devilware.
Hi, Palsy.
My mother used to do it to me all the time. Like, obviously, it's nice. She goes away and gets everybody a present, but she'd come back with a pen for me with my name on. So I can't write my name with a pen, so it's just as pointless me having one.
Ah. Do you do
It's
much
not at all.
writing though? Nothing? Do you?
I do no writing, Binksy, because literally I can't write. I've showed the people online and all that. I've got a signature that changes every time I do it. I can write my name, but sometimes it looks like all the time it looks like a child has done it. I've got the writing age of reception and the reading age of stage 1 or something, but I think I'm better at reading now.
Yeah. I think you do all right.
Yeah, I just skip
Are
the
you
words.
left-handed?
I'm no handed. Well, I can do most things with both hands.
All
I
right.
can write this hand as I can with this hand, but sometimes it's always backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say I'm right-handed. That's my more dominant one. That's the only way I
Yeah.
can judge it. Like,
Which one
my job.
Which one you hit with first?
Yeah, well, that's my job. Keep my job, and I've got Bugs Bunny on the top of my right arm, which is like half a right, half a rabbit punch.
Yeah, my grandson's a southpaw. So
Yeah, my brother was left-handed, but so I always say, "Well, Mum, I wonder whether I was supposed to be left-handed." But back in the day, they just taught you with your right hand anyway, didn't they?
they used to punish you if you tried to write with your left at one point, didn't they? Try making you write with your right when you were left-handed. My twin brother's left-handed, and my grandson's left-handed. My son-in-law's left-handed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely. I've
Yeah.
Landro ever since doing these labs. I've definitely improved on my reading.
Yeah.
And I've been watching this channel where you've got to read anyway because it's subtitles. It's these Indian villager people, and they
Oh
go
yeah.
and they're like they're taking parasailing for the first time, or try McDonald's for the first time, and they're amazed by everything, though, because they used to living in a village with like nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. I can't read all the things that they say, but good.
I think with having kids as well, I suppose you've learned a bit along the way with them, have you?
No, no.
No.
It doesn't take long for my kids to get to be better. Well, apart from Grace, to be better readers than me, better writers than me, and usually they're getting brung to the shops with me. One of them.
Well, that's all
So
right.
I don't get the wrong fit. Like you say, some things they just look the same. I think some words.
I think
But yeah,
I think the schools really they don't really want people interested in reading, do they? They don't want people educating themselves. So I think they have an agenda to put you off reading the way they try and teach you. They try to push you through a hoop that you're not ready to go through, and then it puts you off. Or they don't get
I
the
just
right support to get the skills, basic skills, and that puts you off.
I just thought all school was. I don't know. There was never nothing I was that interested in, and because they never taught you the right. All they do is say, "Listen, there's how you write A. Go and write 12,000 A's." You know what I mean? And then by the next day, I'd forgot how to do A's anyway. I said school
Yeah,
was a lot of sit down, shut up, sit down, shut up. But I would have probably
yeah,
learned more if I just walked about listening to what they were saying.
yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, isn't it? When you've got like my grandson, he went to see a physiotherapist yesterday because he gets real bad pains in his legs. He always has done. And they've said it's something to do with the tendons being too long, something to do with his knees. He has to put cold
Well,
patches on his knees and hot patches on his
hypermobility syndrome.
legs.
Me and my daughter have got hypermobility syndrome where we did stretchy
Well,
and that.
that's what they told him he had
Yeah,
first, and then they said that he's got this. When he went for his boxing medical, he said something about his legs. He did call it something. I can't remember what the name of it was. He said it's quite common where the bone's too long or something, so it causes
yeah.
pain. But the physiotherapist said, have you had him diagnosed with ADHD? And she said, no, but I have spoke to them about it a number of times, but he's not aggressive because he deals with
Yeah.
his anger. You know what I mean? He keeps it in, he
That's
cries, whatever. Because he's been taught not to, like, lose his temper sort of thing. But they said, well, that's stupid. They won't take any notice at school because of that. And he said, well, that's stupid. Not all ADHD kids have got anger problems. Yeah, you get frustrations and that. But he said not all of them are aggressive. And so that's why they won't look at it, really. But, yeah, I mean, he has struggled, bless him. Come on, then. You can come in and say, shit on his flat. You know, he has struggled with school and stuff and just sitting still and fidgeting and stuff like that. But because he is so polite and well behaved, really.
They said, well, at school I was always polite. I fought with kids, and I was never one of them ones that would tell a teacher to F off. You know what I mean? I'd have a witty comeback for everything they said, sort of thing, which then made them look silly. You know what I mean? But they'd swear at me more than I'd swear at them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've always been me, and what I am now. I was like that at school. Little, fidgety, funny, and like none that you can't do and you won't do. Because anytime anybody says you can't, you won't, I think, well, if I can, but what if I do?
Yeah. It's that having that filter, isn't it?
Yeah. They say the older you get, the more you can keep hold of your stuff. The more you can just think, I'm not going to just behave yourself now, slap. But you just give it, I'll carry on, no bother. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Must sure of yourself. Sure all the things you can do, innit? Things you can't do, get somebody to give you an hand doing it.
What? Oh, Peru replicas. I was just wondering what Urban George you'd put in the link. Yeah, my saving, I think for me, it was being able to occupy my mind with reading when I was younger. You know, I do it still. I have to be doing something with my hands while I'm doing something with my head. You know, that sort of thing.
Definitely, that's me. Definitely, I've got to be doing two things at the same time. I've got to wash the pots while I'm watching YouTube, but I've got now I can't grate cheese while watching YouTube because that's dangerous.
Get your fingers off.
Yeah. Still got it all in my thumb. It's been weeks and it still stinks. It's like every time I touch it, it stinks.
I think them little paper cuts and that on your fingers, slices on your fingers, are worse than anything. Me, I think, because you can't not use your hands.
Worst cut ever, corned beef tin. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
terrible.
Brutal, they are.
And you're like, oh, you don't even look because you know it's to the bone. You know it's to the bone.
Yeah. Brutal. Honestly.
You just want them hold my thumb and go, this is not to get the super glue quick.
Oh no, Aldi and Lidl have got human meat in the food chain as well, Rex.
Oh, gee, we're eating Aldi now. Jesus. As long as we're not eating the sea lions, I'll be fine.
Wise old
I'm
bird.
sure whatever they're finding, right, that are in all these foods, I'm sure since the 80s, we've all been eating it anyway, so it's no good now telling us we're
I know. You don't know what. Well, like I say, Monsanto. When that was a real eye opener for me when I discovered about what Monsanto had been doing to the food chain and that. Really bad. There's no wonder they've feminized so many males. They've messed about with hormones and everything even in the meat. You know, in the livestock, they're filling them up with hormones and shit out there.
I'm going to poke my poly finger in your eyeball, Easter, and then you'll tell everybody I'm bullying you. He comes in just to torment me, I'm sure of it. mRNA, I think nothing. Morning, Mr. Beautiful. Hope you're well. Must have slept in. Been telling everybody about he was doing karaoke on the Xbox last night. Singing.
Are you in the bad books, Mr. BB? Are you in everybody's bad books or something? I see you getting timed out of chats and stuff.
No, that's just to slap him on the head, time him out, know what I mean? He likes it.
Getting timed out of the
Yeah, he must like it because if he's got a spanner, he always does it with everybody else, so he must love it.
Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? Fire with fire.
Yep, what goes around comes around. Nomadic, hope
I
you well,
don't do
matey.
kebabs.
Freezing
Hi, nomadic.
Pennsylvania.
I haven't
Ooh.
seen him nomadic for a long time. Have you been hiding? Have you been away?
I was in his
No,
lab
you're always on
yesterday.
your phone.
He was driving his
He was
truck.
live. Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I don't come
I
on
was
here
like,
much, Nutter. Do you know that? I come in the morning and then I go off and do stuff. But I've got the kids tonight anyway, so I'll be busy.
yeah. So on a night I'm on the Xbox anyway, and during the day I'm either popping about. If it's on, I'll put it on while I'm doing stuff. But I've got stuff to do. If I sat around just YouTubing, I'd never get out done. My house would be a
Yeah.
tip.
Yeah.
I'd be
Well, these
walking
4
over.
dogs keep me busy. Running around after these 4. Took them all
Yeah.
out. Well, trying to walk about all 4 of them on a lead is fun. But not.
We've just got a new dryer. Well, we've had it about 3-4 days now. So we're catching up on all the drying because, oh, mate, these kids, man, they must wear everything they've got every day.
I know. I remember what it was like. I've got a dryer here, but it's been broke for ages, and yeah, it's clothes arses and bloody washing
No,
line otherwise.
Rex, do me a favour, don't send me anything about PD files. I don't want to watch any of that stuff. I'm one of them people where, they say warning. I turn it off. I'm like, warning. I don't even care what the warning's about. I'm like, I'm not watching. I'm happily,
Well,
not blissfully.
I
I
they've
find
not, but they actually. There's a lot of people go missing. They harvest organs and all sorts of things. They get rid of the evidence by getting rid of the human meat through these chains. Honestly, it does happen.
Ister is a bully. You're right. You're definitely, you're definitely right, Mr. Rainbow. Ister is a bully. He bullied me when we were kids. He was always bigger than me. You know what I mean? I taught him how to run fast, me, Binksy. I taught Ister how to run dead
Did
fast.
you?
Transparency. Yeah, I used to chase him up the road every day. He used to see me and be off like a shot. Then, boom, I'm gone. See you
Well,
in
it's Fish and
60.
Chip Friday today, Phil. Fish and Chip Friday.
Fishy Friday tomorrow.
Oh, it's Thursday, isn't it? Fucking hell, I'm on
Yeah.
Friday, me. I've missed a day.
Thursday,
I'm glad you told me not to. I got up thinking it was Friday. I still think it's no. Forget that. It's tomorrow, Phil.
Fishing tomorrow. Today's
Fish and Chip
Thursday,
Friday
Thursday.
tomorrow.
Cup of tea day today.
Thursday. That's red car on a Thursday night, isn't it?
Yep, same as
A
in the
pound of
borough.
drink for. Yeah. Is it a pound of drink?
Yep. Family allowance day.
All students, isn't it? A pound of drink.
I don't know, not in the borough, it's not. There's plenty of
It
students there,
wasn't.
but
It
loads of
used to be on a
ruffians.
Thursday red car. My daughter used to go on a red car on a Thursday night, pound of drink, student night.
Back in the 90s, it used to be the Madsen, pound a pint and that, on a Thursday. That's where you'd go. Billy Paul's and the Madsen.
Madison, eh?
Yeah, go to
I
Blazers
remember
on a
going there in
Saturday.
the 80s.
Yeah, I went probably in the 90s, like.
My kids are going to the Empire tomorrow night. Now I know it's Thursday today. It's tomorrow night they're going out. I've got the kids tomorrow. Yeah, there's some DJs on tomorrow at the Empire or something. That
I've
they
been there
wanted
a
to
few
see.
times.
Yeah, I used to go on a Friday night. Loved it. Every Friday night in the Empire.
It was
The
never
adult.
really me. I liked the more divier places, or Blazers, or I don't know. Even used to go to that Club M. That it was at Millennium over in Teesside Park. It was one of
Yeah.
yeah, slightly rougher places.
Well, Friday night in the Empire, it was always the best DJs. It was always the best clubbing. You got all the
Yeah,
Radio 1 DJs on a Friday night as well. Judge Jules, Pete Tong, and
yeah. While
Alistair Whitehead.
in the Madsen, we'd get like one of the dingles off Emmerdale. Something like that. I think even Phil Mitchell was on stage once when I was in there. I'm sure of it. You know, they'd have them guest appearance things.
Hi,
Morning.
Sparky. How you doing?
Katie.
Yeah. Gucci Friday. Yeah. I'm on long day, Phil. It's tomorrow. I've lost a day. Hey, pups. Got pups crawling
I
all
do
over
it
me.
quite often, especially when the kids aren't at school, because then I don't know what day it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I think as well because I had the kids yesterday and I usually have them on a Thursday. So
Yeah.
it's could be off. It's not.
Are they off now, Paul?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Back Monday. Get out that door. Get out.
Do
Tickety
you know what? My
boo.
two little granddaughters got Valentine's cards and presents yesterday. Can you believe that? One of them, she's 3 soon, and the other one's nearly 6.
Well, my oldest, she split up with a boyfriend a couple of months ago. But the next one down, he took his girlfriend for something to eat at Morrison's, and then they went back to hers and watched the film with her mum.
Oh, bless. Bless him.
Very
Did
good.
anybody go watch the Bob Marley film yesterday? I'm supposed to be going with my daughter, but my other daughter can't make it yet, so we've got to wait.
I had to look online to see if it was about on any of them sites, but no. Morning,
Hi,
Ministry. Hope you're
Minister.
well.
Yeah, everyone's tickety boo.
Yes, we are. Everything's got to be all right. Got no time for it not to be.
No,
Look at that.
we just
Got
need a bit of sunshine. Yeah, great minds
Sunshine.
and all that.
Sunshine on a rainy
Look,
day.
Tom's kidnapping people.
Yeah, we've got to
I
go and
don't think
kidnap
that's
Mr.
on his
Beautiful.
list.
But I think we are going to go and kidnap Mr. Beautiful. Just for the crack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Got to get him, bring him up butter and make a man of him.
Oh. Does he need kidnapping? I'm sure he'd willfully come up to Middlesbrough.
Yeah. It's getting him. He'll be all right. I don't know whether we'll be able to get him back down there. We might just have to get him a little granny flat somewhere.
Yeah.
I better put
Well,
that kettle to loud. Time's it. I'll be going off in 4. This shop. Smiler, welcome. I don't know. Smiler's not in
Smiler,
here,
welcome
is
to his telling his timeouts. No, but Mr. Beautiful Blues keeps getting timed out in there. Look, got dickhead mods and he has a head kill. Do you know what? I listened to a little bit last night.
Yeah, like I say, I'm sure when Mr. Beautiful's a mod, he turns people out there be like, he's a nuisance, him. Wait till I get my chance.
Mod Wars. Spanner Wars.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever timed anybody out.
I've timed a few people out.
I don't think I ever have yet.
I don't really ever get a chance, me. I used to come to and he's like, no, there's a spider on your wall. I turn around, I look back, and it's like one of them tables where you look back and someone's took something. I'm like,
Yeah.
Someone's gone.
Oh, look over there while I steal your pint.
Yeah. Look over there, I'm just going to slip this in your drink. Back in the 90s, I never put no mats on my drinks when I was out. I left mine there just open. Somebody give me some extra.
Yeah.
Like, big thing on me hat, spike me.
Yeah, it'd be a bonus, wouldn't it? As long as you get spiked with right thing, not wrong thing. You don't want your legs going under you, do you?
They were like 20 quid a go on that back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one was giving you.
Yeah. No. No.
Blue being timed out when he's timed out. More people. Yep, that's the one. Sod off. I must have just give him 60 seconds.
Oh. I didn't tell you to, Ice. Don't be blaming me.
Binksy's fault.
Yeah, I brought it up. Oh, sorry, Mr. Beautiful Blues.
Well, he did write it in the chat.
Yeah.
DB
Oh,
not
well.
modding. Mod. I just mod everybody, mate. It's easier. Like Martin Steve agree. It's easy to get a spanner in man, but just as easy if you come in and be a nuisance, proper nuisance, you'll just get it took off you.
Yeah. That's fair dues, isn't it? I mean,
I don't get
make
many
everyone
nuisances.
equal.
Yeah, I get the odd arguments, but not major. And thankfully, my chat doesn't come in and disrespect my chat by bringing other people's dramas in here, because what's the point? I'm not involved in your drama, so keep it on yours.
No, yeah. I just
It's
laugh at
easy.
people when they try to have a go at me, to be honest. I think it's funny.
Just let them crack on.
I can be ghosting and I can see somebody having a dig at me and I'm thinking, I'm not even there. What's up with you?
Oh, my battery's going.
Oh, is it?
Right, we're going to
Well,
get going anyway. Quarter past. You need to get in your
yeah, I'm
shed and
going to
put
go
that.
make a brew. Well, it's been nice chatting to you, Nutta. And we're still on for a walk up Rosebery Topping, you, me, and Mrs. Nutter as well. When the weather gets better.
Mrs. Nutter's never been, and she said she can't wait to go.
Oh, bloody good. You just let me know when you want picking up, honestly.
Like I say, which way to get to when it's not raining.
Well, yeah, because it's muddy as hell otherwise.
Just give us a call and I'll ask Mrs. Nutter.
Yeah, well, like I say, you can just text me and say, we fancy going for a walk if you're up for it. And now, if I'm free, we'll go.
Yeah, we'll better off, I think, making a day, because Mrs. Nutter might just get up and go, no, every day. That's something where we can say, right, on so-and-so day, we're going to go for a walk on Binksy, and then just hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah, we'll make sure it's going to be a fine day, and it's been fine for the day before as well, so that it's dried up a bit, because it can be a bit slippy. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You're better off on a clear day anyway, because you can't see nothing otherwise.
I know, yeah. But now we've got less chimneys now anyway, haven't we? So we'll be able to see more, not just smog.
Yeah, well, it's just when they've been spraying and it drops down, you can't see nothing beyond the bloody trees. But anyway, no, so I'm going to leave you to wind up, and we're going to go put the kettle on. All right, mate. Thanks for having me up. Catch you all later. Bye. Join me for my story if you want. Might be boring, but see you later.
In a bit. Right, everybody, have a lovely day. I'm going to get going. Be nice. Thank you very much for being respectful and as nice as you can be in the chat and what have you. Like Binksy said, she's reading a book in a shed, so get yourselves over there and have a look. And I'll catch you all tomorrow, people. See you later now. Have a lovely day.